remember very vaguely, but I do recall it. Sometime in the mid-70s, a motorcycle club cropped up in Louisville. And they were called Baymen Riders. The garbage cans were everywhere. They were around for a long time. I'll never forget them being in the playground. That was the red and yellow garbage can with the Baymen Riders stencil. That was calling card. That was calling card, man. Awesome. So they cropped up early to mid-70s, and you know, sticking with the nautical theme, the leader, or I don't know if he was official leader, I think he was. His name was Elliot Perry.
That was the captain.
The captain. Like, as I said, sticking with the nautical theme, we called him the captain. Genius. Makes perfect sense to me. And Elliot lived just up the road. Brother Ford, they were both in the Baymen Riders as well. And Elliot, from what I gathered, was really well liked by everybody in the group, and kind of a charismatic dude. I remember he was the coolest milkman I ever had in my life. He had the hair and everything was rock and roll. Anyway, Elliot Perry went on for tour, I guess, but tours was 77, 76, 77, and never came back. And you know, in the song, the Baymen Riders kind of lived on for another few years and kind of folded. But I don't know firsthand, but I assume that was a pretty devastating blow to a group of guys who were good friends and you know, someone who was so involved in the club. They never actually killed people, Baymen Riders. They weren't a gang. They were very community-minded and did a lot of good, and certainly to be commended. As a kid, I'd watch him blow through town, 24 strong. There was dust and rumbling sounds. They looked bad and bulletproof, like they could ride through fire. That small town brotherhood of the time bikers, the Baymen Riders. Truth be told, they were harmless, everyone, but they upheld their vows of raising hell and having fun. Relentless as they fueled the habits they'd acquired. Full-time rebels, part-time law-abiders, the Baymen Riders. There was Beagle, Freak, and Cam, the Perry brothers, and Big Bob on his hog, looking like a mountain man. Looked up to and down upon, hated and admired. They lived out loud, no nets, no guide wires, the Baymen Riders. New recruits longed to get that patch, but when they finally did, they wore it proudly on their backs. It didn't come without a price, but to pay was their desire. They did most anything they required, the Baymen Riders. There was Smoothie, Fudge, and Grant, the Morgan brothers, and Wellesley with his pretty wife, and powder blue Trans Am. Looked up to and down upon, and they were no church choir. They lived out loud, no nets, no guide wires, the Baymen Riders. Their captain went to sea and told that he was lost. They searched, but they all came back empty-handed to the dock, and it never was the same. Their clubhouse like a pyre. They locked the doors, their colors were retired, the Baymen Riders. the Perry brothers, and Lockie played that weathered old guitar to beat the band. Looked up to and down upon, hated and admired that small town brotherhood of good time bikers. The Baymen Riders.